Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, with our main topic today. We're discussing the visit by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken to the Middle East, which is a three-day visit to the Middle East that started from Egypt, as the U.S. Secretary of State Blinken have met with President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry, and there was a joint press conference between Shoukry and Blinken. Well, to shed more light on this important visit to the Middle East, which took him from Egypt to Palestine to Jerusalem, and he's about to meet today with President Mahmoud Abbas, as he met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone Mr. Abdulatif Wahba, journalist and political analyst. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, how do you see the importance of the timing of the visit by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken?
I think it's been in critical times, as you know, before days before his visit to Israel. There is an escalation of violence between the Israeli and the Palestinians after the Palestinian forces committed many aggression attacks against the Palestinians and also against some Palestinian communities in occupied land and besides Jerusalem. And at the same time, that you know that they visit to Egypt, Blinken with Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry, they discussed how to de-escalate the tensions between the Palestinian and the Israelis. This is on one hand. On the other hand, how they can resume the negotiations and the negotiations between the Palestinian and the Israelis and so on. Especially, as you know, that many international communities and countries and so on supported the solutions of the two independent states. But according to after what happened in the Israeli elections and the summit of Benjamin Netanyahu and the formed a cabinet from the right and so on, there is a fear not only in the Arab world but in the European and also the United States itself. They declared that they are afraid from the new policy of the new cabinet of Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yes, Mr. Abdulatif, please, your voice is not clear. Could you stand in a place? It seems that you are surrounded by some wind. Okay. So my second question, Mr. Abdulatif Wahba, my second question is about the role that is played by Egypt in the Middle East and the Arab world, of course, and the reason why the U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken have started his visit, or the first leg of a three-day visit to the Middle East. He started it with Egypt.
As you know that Egypt is the main supporter and the main defender for the Palestinians at the same time. Egypt adopted the Palestinian issue since decades and still has the main role to pave the way for a peaceful settlement that still negotiations between the Israelis and the Palestinians. And at the same time, that you know that Egypt called the international community to adopt the solutions and the implementations of the international organizations, I mean, of the United Nations and the Security Council that expressed the Palestinian rights to establish their independent state according to the State Order of 1967. And at the same time, you know that Egypt itself doing its best to invite all the international community to adopt at the same time the Arab League declarations or resolutions to establish an independent state for the Palestinian people.
Yes, Mr. Wahba, also the U.S. Embassy in Egypt have issued a statement explaining the reasons behind U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken's visit to Egypt. It stated that it aims to strengthen strategic cooperation between Egypt and the states. Also, the second thing is to promote peace and security in the region. And the third point is to support the upcoming elections in Libya. Let's start with the first thing that is mentioned in the statement by the U.S. Embassy. The first thing is the cooperation and the partnership between Egypt and the states.
Yes. Egypt has a strategic relations with the United States of America. There is a cooperation in many different sectors, especially in energy and also in economic aspects like as you know that as Blinken said, they supported Egypt during the Russian Ukrainian crisis, and they donated about 50 million US dollars to support agriculture in Egypt and to help Egypt also to secure its import from the strategic commodities. This is the first step. And the second, as you know, that Egypt and the United States at the same time cooperate politically concerning how to end the Libyan conflict and how they can recall all the sections in Libya to sit down and to discuss the unity of the country and the future of Libya, and at the same time to start the procedures of new elections for the parliament, for the presidency in Libya, and so on, and how to at the same time how to form a new cabinet expressing the ambitions and the desires of the Libyan people at the same time.
Yes, also the point of promoting peace and security in the region, which is one of the points that the U.S. Embassy have issued in its statement, promoting and supporting peace and security in the Middle East. Also, of course, we know that Egypt is always the heart of the Arab world, and it plays a pivotal role in the region, and especially its support for Palestine. And we always witness that Egypt is always supporting the Palestinians in with all means. On the borders, we always see a large number of cars waiting to enter to the Palestinian border, with Egypt sending supplies on weekly basis, supplies and providing help, and opening the borders between Egypt and Palestine for injuries, or for any Palestinians want to come to some hospitals here in Egypt. Could you shed light on this point, please?
Yeah, of course, as you know that Egypt helped the Palestinians not only politically and so on, but at the same time, as you know that Egypt provided the Palestinians with all goods and commodities during the crisis and during the clashes with the Israelis. This is one, and the other, at the same time, as you know, that Egypt hosted many Palestinian patients and injuries to be in Egyptian hospitals and so on.
Yes.
And at the same time, as you know, that there is a coordination between Egypt and the United States concerning how to reach to an end for the escalations between the Palestinians and the Israelis. As you know that the small escalation may develop to a big problem, not only for the Israelis, not only for the Palestinians, but I think for all the countries of the Middle East. As you know that all the Arab world led by Egypt, they supported the Palestinians in their efforts.
Yes.
Establish their independent state.
True. I thank you very much for your time, Sir Mr. Abdel Latif Wahba, journalist and political analyst. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. And with this, my dear viewers, we come to the end of this episode of The Breakfast Show. I was in the company of my colleague Inji Meher. My name is Amal Mukhtar. Thank you for watching.